What's going on, everyone? This is your man Isaiah IE. How are you doing today? I am out here with the loveliness.
Tienisha, Earl.
When you get so short? We are out here. We are out here in the little playground area. See that? Ain't it nice? Me and my wife are out here. Let me try that again. Me and my wife are out here.
No.
Give me your hand.
Huh?
Give me your hand.
I didn't know that's what you was doing. I thought you was doing.
Always ready to get in front of the camera, and I wanted to hold her hand. I don't believe her. I really don't. Woo! We are out here at the little playground park, and look at her. Do that again. My turn. Hold.
He's just trying to show off.
No.
Show off.
Last time I said we were both dancing. We actually have something that we want to show you guys. First, look at this. What is this? What is this? A good old
seesaw.
This is not a seesaw right about now. This thing, this is a marriage. This is what marriage looks like. And we're going to give you a demonstration on how it should be. First, Miss Tienisha Earl is going to take her seat. Now, dear, I would like for you to sit down. Catch that real quick. Check it out. Nobody else is sitting down. She's on a seesaw. I said this is not a seesaw, it's a marriage. She's by herself sitting on it, and she's pretty much on the ground because something, or rather someone, is missing. So, how about I take my rightful place? And I am going to sit.
There we go.
She's rising now. Okay, now I'm taking my place in the marriage. And see how we're evenly balanced out? So there's her place, there's my place, and it keeps us evenly
Balanced. But you had to forget. You also have to remember, my love.
I was getting to that.
The screws. What does the screw signify?
A screw signifies it signifies a nut. It signifies a bolt. It signifies a piece that keeps it together. Without screws, this whole thing, even though we're sitting on it, would fall apart.
Agreed. The beautiful thing about the screws, once you have these screws in the middle, it makes it easier for the husband and the wife to balance, to be balanced. Right?
These screws, right about now, they represent God. So there's a place for her. There's a place for me. But what helps keep us balanced is these screws which represent God. We have to be willing to understand that marriage does not take two people to work, it takes three. Yes. Because I can take my place, my wife can take her place, but without these screws here, we both would be in place, but we'd both be on the ground.
We'd be like this. Up and down, up and down. Up and down.
Nope, keep bouncing.
Ooh, up and down, up and without the screws. Up and down. Oh, I can't get any type of stability. Oh my gosh, up and down. You up 1 second, I'm up. I'm down 1 second. I'm up 1 second. You down 1 second. Oh my gosh, can't get no type of stability. What's going on?
Ooh.
What are we missing?
Ooh.
Listen.
I'm feeling this right about now. Well, you have more to say?
No.
No, I'm feeling this. Check it out. You see the up and down going on? The up and down going on here? I said that this is not a seesaw. It's a marriage. Y'all got to be willing to understand that in marriages, there will be ups. And there will be downs. There will be ups. And there will be downs. There will be downs. And there will be ups. But what keeps us from hitting the ground is the screws that are in place to help keep us balanced, which is God.
And also the screws signify foundation.
Yes. Sturdy, not easily breakable.
Ooh. Go!
So you having fun balancing, that's what it is. Seriously though, this is not a seesaw. This is the physical structure, the physical structure of what marriage looks like.
Yeah.
There's a place for me to sit and take my place. There's a place for her to sit and take her place. But without these screws, which represents God, we would be all over the place.
Yeah.
And not in a good way, because at the end of the day, these, as she said, the foundation, what holds it all together. And the good thing about the bouncing part is that sometimes there's ups, sometimes there's downs, but because, notice where these screws are. They're in the middle. That's how it's supposed to be in a marriage. God, there's a husband, there's a wife, and these screws are God in the middle, because He is the one that makes sure when those ups come, when those downs come, we still don't hit the ground, because He is the center keeping us perfectly suspended.
Yeah. As long as we have Christ, He'll bring us to that perfect balance.
Balance is required in everything, but when it comes to marriage, I say unto you, we say unto you, a marriage without balance is doomed to turmoil.
Yeah.
Because without balance, everything will be... Now look how I'm doing it right now. Even though I'm kind of moving side to side with this thing, it's actually made to go up and down, not side to side. But without balance, everything is off track. And we're doing stuff we're not supposed to be doing. And we're operating out of the places that we're supposed to be operating, because we are not following the guidelines of Christ for how marriage is supposed to be. And we're all over the place. But He's the one who brings us a perfect balance. And at the end of the day, this is the posture of which we are supposed to live. If you are married, or if you're even thinking to get married, if you're dealing with someone right now and marriage is on the table, y'all have to be willing to remember, yes, husband, you take your place. Yes, wife, you take your place. But it's all gonna be messed up if you do not have it built on the solid foundation of the one who ordained it, which is God.
Yeah. And I also want to say this just to encourage you, those who are in a marriage, don't be too quick. Don't be too quick to get up, because then you leave your mate. You leave your mate. Have to do it by himself. Got to do it by himself, sweating. When marriage is built for the both of us. Husband, wife, hold up, God, husband, wife, then a family.
Yes.
So it's just to encourage you guys, even if it's not just the woman, if it's the man, hang on in there and stand on your foundation.